Commandment number 2, remember Shoshin. Shoshin is a Zen Buddhism concept which means beginner's mind. You have to adopt a beginner's mind. Remember, the golden rule is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But when you really look at the golden rule is still selfish in nature, and it really doesn't provide a good rule at all when the two variables are unequal. See, if I'm talking to someone like me, I can say, do unto that person as I want them to do unto me. But when I'm talking to a child or a student or someone who doesn't know what I know, then I can't do unto them as I would want them to do unto me. I need to follow what's called the platinum rule, not the golden rule. And the platinum rule is do unto others as they wish, do unto others as they want. See, the platinum rule requires me to not think of myself, but think of the other person. The platinum rule requires me to move myself out the way. The platinum rule requires me to move my ego out of the way. The platinum rule requires me to move myself out the way. The platinum rule requires me to empty myself. See, Bruce Lee said the value of a cup is in its emptiness. Dr. Ferguson says the value of a cup is in its shape and its ability to hold knowledge. So, with this being said, empty yourself with beginner's mind and allow me to fill you up with this particular knowledge, and always continue to fill yourself up with knowledge. But remember, have a beginner's mind. Stay open to new techniques, open to new teaching styles, open to new ways of curriculum development, open to new ways of teaching and learning, open to new ways of communication. Have a beginner's mind, and then also have a beginner's mind so that you can become the same or similar variable to the person that you're teaching, so that you can implement the golden rule. So you can only implement the golden rule after you implement the platinum rule. The platinum rule requires you to do to others as they wish or as they want. And when you do that, that means you have to put yourself in that person's shoes, and then you can do unto others as you would have them do unto you. The beginner's mind means you have to think like the judo player that you're teaching. The beginner mind means you need to think like the white belt that you're teaching. The beginner's mind means you need to think like the person who was walking into competition for the first time and then nervous on a Thursday or Friday during practice. And they know you're not going to be at the tournament. You have to speak to them so that they know exactly how you felt when you were in that same situation. You have to have a beginner's mind. This is one of the most important commandments that you hear out of this whole audiobook, because this one actually is the hardest one, because it is the one that supremely and severely involves your ego.